approximate solution and we try to optimize it, try to make it better. One particular challenge that there is only one computer per person, and when one person is stuck on some problem, it's important to help him to try to debug it and together solve this problem and move on in the competition. I want to win the first place.
The traffic is really bad here, but probably with better scheduling, we can have a better traffic in the future. And I was doing the online scheduling, meaning that we're just solving real-world problems.
If you look at any of the great utility companies in the world that provide services, they only exist because people trust them. And an example is Huawei is one of the great trusted companies in much of the world and has great technology, but part of the reason that they do is because they have very creative minds who are focused on providing the services that people want. Today's natural resource are human beings, problem solvers, people who can adapt technology to create opportunity for other people.
I don't have any specific answer to how to improve world. I want to do something that would improve the life of all the people in the world.
Hello,
Will begin after 20 minutes. Please make sure you have seat and other people please go to the relaxed area to have the rest. Okay? The contestants please take the seat and other people please go to the relaxed area behind me. Okay. Now I will announce some information about this contest. I'm Li Mingzhen from Contest Management Department of Huawei. And the first key point is that the contest today, we can connect the internet. So you can use the internet, you can use the search engine to find some article, find some blog, find some material, find some code. To solve today's challenge problem. But pay attention, please. Do not use any AI tool to generate the code, to analyze the data, to give you some tips, to help you. So do not use any AI tool. Okay. In today's problem, we will devise two submissions enter. This one, A1 is for submit for the open test case. That means you will see all the test case, and you can download all the test case for A1. And A2 is a secret test case. And A1 and A2 all will create the final score, okay? And for A1, you have not submit limitation, but for A2, you can only submit twice within 5 minutes per 5 minutes only twice. And the scoreboard will be frozen 1 hour before the contest ending. And then I will announce some information about the prize. The prize for this contest is for all participants. At different level, we will get different prize. For the winner, you will get the first prize, one person with €8,000. €8,000. And the second prize for 3 persons is ranked second to the rank fourth. One person will get €3,000. €3,000. And the third prize for 6 persons. Everyone will get €800. And the last level, and the next level is outstanding award. It will provide to 15 persons, from 11th to 25th. Everyone will get a Huawei watch. And the last one is honorable mention for the others. Everyone will get a free clips to headphone, a earphone, a wireless earphone, Huawei free too. Okay, there is an announcement about this contest. Now let's welcome to the program order Wang Zhen to show some information about the challenge program. Welcome, Wang Zhen.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Huawei ICPC Challenge. I'm Wang Zheng from Huawei Singapore Central Software Institute. And this challenge problem is about memory management for large language models. I first give some background of this challenge problem. I want to introduce our Huawei 91 AI agent platform. We want to build the industry-leading agent platform, and some key techniques include workflow precision control, multi-agent cooperation, and self-agent evolution. And the memory management is a very core capability within our platform. In our platform, we build based on the computing infrastructure, and then we incorporate the large models. The models include the fast and slow thinking LLM and multimodal models. Then, based on the architecture, we incorporate some core components, including the and then the core components include agent core, agent protocol, and agent studio, agent ops, and then we build many pre-built agents. The agents is to provide a service to business, customer, government, and developers. The key capabilities within the 91 AI agent platform includes the high performance, easy optimization, easy development, and comprehensive functions. And then I introduce the background of the retrieval-based language models. The retrieval-based language models is the retrieval plus the LLMs. Then based on a given question, we need to search the relevant memory from an external memory base. Then we call the results is the retrieval memories. Then based on the retrieval memories plus the question and the system prompts, we can construct the context. Then we feed the context into the language model for generating the final answers. For context, we have the context window size. This is a basic feature in the language model, and we need to control our text length is within the context window size. And then the core problem in the retrieval-based language model is how to select the memories. For example, in this figure, the topic is about artificial intelligence in healthcare, and there are many different types of memories. Then the user query is for will AI doctors replace the human doctors? Then we need to select some of the memories to support these questions. Also, the memory management is a basic challenge in Xiaoyi agent memory. In Xiaoyi AI Assistant, there is also the context window constraint because we have many language models and we have the limited capacity to process the conversation history. And for Xiaoyi AI Assistant, the memory recall is also the core capability to support the user response. For example, in the right-hand side, we organize the many user memories from past conversation records. Then, based on given the user questions, the Xiaoyi will retrieve the relevant memories to answering these questions. And this is the memory management for Xiaoyi AI assistants. To determine the how to retrieve the memory, I want to introduce the vector similarity search. This is a basic fundamental techniques where we have many different types of the memory, such as the text, image, video, and audio. Then the vector representation learning to embed each data to a high-dimensional vector. Then if some of the data are similar, then their vectors will enclose within the vector space. For example, in this figure, the query, will AI doctor replace the human doctors? Their embeddings will close to some relevant memory, for example, the news title or some relevant images in the vector space. And then we can call the vector similarities as the importance score. I also give some practical consideration into the dependency and the mutual exclusivity constraints. For example, there are many different types of the memory. For each memory, we have some files associated with the memory. The files you can consider this is as the labels and to define the different features within the memory. Then the dependency constraint, which means we want to cluster the memory that has the similar files together, because this files can capture the different aspects of the language model across the different informations. For example, if we cluster some irrelevant files together, we call this is the mutual exclusivity constraint, where the irrelevant files may confuse the language model with some noisy data, and then it causes the hallucination issues for language model generation. Based on the dependency constraint, there are also the direct and the transitive. The definition is if A is dependent on B and B is dependent on C, then B and C must be included when A is included. For example, in this figure, the fact A is the AI in healthcare. To determine this field, we need the medical data analysis. Then for medical data analysis, we need to collect the patient data collection. And this is a dependency chain for the topic of AI in healthcare. Based on our introduced the importance score, dependency, and mutual exclusivity within the context window, I want to introduce our scoring function. In this function, we handle the three important terms. This is the importance score term, context window size term, and the constraint term. The constraint includes the dependency and mutual exclusivity constraints. This is the input and output formats for this problem. The first line contains the 5 numbers. It denotes the number of memories, number of the user requests, the context window size, and the number of the dependency constraint, and the number of the mutual exclusivity constraints. Then it contains the next n length. For each line, it denotes that this is a memory. It contains the memory length and importance score and the number of the fast content, and we provide the fast numbers. Then it's the next D length to denote the dependency constraint, and the next the E length denote the mutual exclusivity constraint, and the next the M length for each lane, it denotes that this is a user request. We provide the number of the fast content and their fast numbers. For outputs, it contains the number of the memories and their memory IDs. Okay. Then how good are the performance? We claim that the performance is calculated based on the sum of the scores for each user request, and the higher score, the better. And then the total score is divided by 100 for technical reasons. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, our contest will begin soon, so make sure you all have logged into the CloudFrosty platform. If you have any questions, you can raise up your hands and ask the staff to help. And for the lunch, it will prepare about 12 o'clock, and then you can enjoy it downstairs to the first floor. The place you had dinner last night, okay? Do you remember the dinner place? Okay, make sure all is ready for you.
All right, 30 seconds to go. Is there anybody who hasn't been able to log in? Now would be a good time to bring that up, because it's 15 more seconds. Hope you all are ready. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're on.
2.7 billion people around the world still have no internet access and don't know how to use the internet. How can we bridge this digital divide? In the face of climate change and biodiversity loss, what can we do? While the world presents innumerable challenges, technology continues to offer innovative solutions. Let's use digital technology to protect remote mountain areas, oceans, forests, wetlands, and other areas. Let's help senior citizens, women, children, people with disabilities, unemployed young people, and everyone else access the digital world. Let's work to empower everyone with digital capabilities and better protect this planet that we call home. Through multilateral cooperation, we can leverage digital technologies like connectivity, cloud computing, AI, and smart devices to enable inclusive and sustainable development. Since 2019, Huawei has been working with governments, customers, international organizations, scientific research institutes, NGOs, and other partners across different domains. Together, we are using digital technology to help build a more inclusive and sustainable digital world.
These contestants are the seeds, and we believe that they are the key to unlock the sustainable development of the ICT industry.
等美秀上来。Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. You ready? Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the 2025 ICPC Challenge Championship powered by Huawei. Today is the interviews live broadcast. My name is Li Mingzhen from Contest Management Department of Huawei, and our guest is Mather. Please introduce yourself, Mather.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mateus Aires. I am a Brazilian engineer. I work here at Huawei in Shanghai for about 1 year and a half. I work with databases, more specific, Huawei Cloud Native Database.
Oh, it's a Huawei names cloud database.
Yes, it's our solutions for relational database that was designed to be more optimized for cloud servers.
Oh, it's open source or not?
Huawei has many solutions for databases. I work with some of them. We have a open source compatible database that is compatible with MySQL. Our Taurus DB is not open source; is the main product that I work. But Huawei Cloud also have a open source database that is OpenGauss.
Okay, and do you has experience about the ICPC?
I have some experience with competitive programming, specifically Huawei ICPC Challenge. I participated in some online events. That's how I classify for the 2023 ICPC Challenge Championship, and I am the former champion of the 2023 event.
Okay, is any other ICPC? Yeah, we call the ICPC for short to them. And is there any other ICPCers in your working team?
In specific, in my working team, I don't know any other ICPCers, but at Cloud, the block that I work for Cloud department, there are some other foreigners participants from ICPC competitions. They recently joined Huawei. I think they arrived here maybe 2 months ago. They are also from Latin America. So we have met a few times and have done some activities together. They're very nice.
Oh, so you had made friendships with them?
Yes, we are a group of about 10 Latin American employees.
Oh. And how do you think today's challenge program? I think you have read the program.
Yes, I have taken a look at the problem. I think it's a very interesting problem. I was expecting to be something related to LLMs, as AI is a very hot topic in the recent years. So I was expecting to see a problem about LLMs or something related to AIs. I think the problem is very interesting, and I think I'll get home. I'll try to solve it.
And if you try to solve it, how many methods you use?
In heuristic competitions like the ICPC Challenge Championship, I think a very good strategy is always start with a very simple solution. So I think the first step is to get a minimum solution, so only meet the constraints and the requirements, and then you can try to improve from there in small steps.
Yeah, and in my opinion, for the ICPC challenge styles problem, we need to analyze the data, because different data style, different data feature distribution of the data will cause different method to solve this. For this problem, maybe we need to Actually, we had opened some data, but we had not received it yet, right? So based on the analyze result of the data, we may find a method to try to solve this. Yeah.
Yes, I've looked at the problem, and they say they will open a few of the test cases, right? You can always look at the data and trying to find some patterns that you can use to improve your code. But sometimes that's very hard to do in practice. For example, if you see that the time for the execution is like 5 seconds, in 5 seconds you can run a lot of random choices and try to fit your choices to the scoring formula, and that will give usually better results than you try to analyze the data yourself. But obviously, you can always look at the data and try to find some patterns where you can apply to your solution. That's
right.
always helpful.
As we know, this problem is based on the LLM, large language models, and is a very popular data model. The machine learning models for the AI agents. Do you use AI agent in your daily life?
Yes, I use it a lot. Every day I use AI agents for all topics of my life, included work topics as well.
Yes, actually, in Huawei, we have our own data modules called Pangu. And I also try to use it to help me to analyze the coding in my workings, to analyze some data because try is to improve the descriptions of my writings. For example, we need to write some materials to some PPT, some presentations. We can ask the Pangu LLMs to help me to improve the descriptions. It's very useful, I think.
Yes, I think the LLMs nowadays, it's always going to be part of the workday. They are very, very useful. I think they have not reached the level where they can solve very complex problems yet. They certainly aid in my work, but they cannot do my work yet. Yeah. So I always use them for short scripts, like shell scripts or Perl scripts. But in a large code base, I think it still doesn't. It has context windows large enough to create code that fits the code base and solve a little more complex problems yet in the current state.
Yeah, it will help us to resolve some complex problems, but behind it is still the training process and the determined process. So based on this, we need to large data to supply it. So how do you think about to management a large amount of data? Use your database skill?
Yes. I think this is a very hot topic nowadays. I think that many engineers is working in how to fit the input to the context of LLMs, so you can get the best the best response for a large context. For example, I think many engineers can see that when they have a chat open with an LLM, at start will give you good answers, but after a while it starts to hallucinate because the context window gets polluted. So I think there's many different research going on in this area to try to improve the context from LLMs so they can keep giving you better answers, right? Yeah. So managing not only the training data, but also the input data from the user, it's also very important.
Yes, and actually in the LLM calculations, and they based on the vector, based on the matrix, based on the we call it tensor. So all this data we will store in the the database, and the database in series. Maybe you use some technical skills to reduce the calculations or reduce the storage usage to help the calculation speed up.
Oh, yes, I understand your question. Mainly, my work is for relational databases. They support concurrent users, right? So the most important factor for us is to comply with the exit security patterns, right? So the data needs to be durable, needs to be atomic, and needs to be isolated. I think in a LLM context, you don't have all those constraints, so you can design different data pipelines that fit your need better than a traditional relational databases.
Yeah, they're different, so we need different methods to serve it.
Yes, need a different pipeline for the data. Yes.
Okay, we talk back to the ICPC. As you know, some ICPC years are very shy. They are not outgoing. So how do you think about this advantage or disadvantage of the ICPC year?
Oh, I see. I think that in the work life, being an ICPC is a great advantage, especially in the software engineers and computer scientists. It gives you some tools to work with complex problems, and that helps a lot. So when we are developing code for our workday, we can easily produce more performatic code, so codes that performs better, right?
Yeah.
Handles better the memory and the CPU cycles. I think that ICPCers don't have a hard problem with that. So we understand caches, we understand different algorithms. So I think this helps a lot in the workday life. About your personal life, I think there's different profiles, different personalities for the competitors. I was never very shy, so I don't have a lot of problems in my daily life. I am married. I have friends. I was not very difficult to meet new persons and make friends. But
great.
I understand there are different personalities. That some people are a little bit more shy or has a little difficulty in social skills. But I don't think this is it's a general problem. I don't believe that the group has more people with these difficulties. I think you have different personalities, and everyone has a little advantage in one area and a small advantage in another is normal.
Yeah, I remember you had working in Huawei more than 1 year?
Yes, almost 1.5 years now.
Okay, so do you have some experience that you use some ICPC-like skills to help you to solve the problems in your working?
Yes, I think that in database we deal with some problems. They very similar to a few of the problems that I've seen in different online tests and online questions. Not every day. Those problems where you can apply very specific algorithms, they don't come up very often. Usually we deal with easier problems in a algorithmic sense. So easier code to produce, but it requires more knowledge about the database we're working with. And sometimes we get the opportunity to tackle a very difficult problem that requires a algorithmic solution. I think that's more fun, but it's not the daily work that we have.
Maybe you can translate your working problems to mathematics models, then you ask your friends or other people to help you, right?
I think that in my experience working in my field, usually the problems cannot translate to a mathematical problem very easily. they have many constraints. They're specific to the code base, but some of them, yes, that we can translate and maybe talk with some other colleagues that could help solve the problem. Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, that's all my questions. So let's see. Do you have any questions in online? Is in no question? Okay. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
Bye.
thank you.
Thank
And
you for the
we will
invitation.
come back later after 5 minutes. 稍等一下下。Okay. Hello everyone, come back to the 2025 ICPC Challenge Championship powered by Huawei. There is the interview sections. Now welcome to the news interview. Wang Zheng, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Wang Zheng from Huawei Singapore Central Software Institute.
Okay, welcome Wang Zheng. And can you talk about your workings and your department?
Okay. Our department is from Python Lab. This is part of the Central Software, and our base is in Singapore. And in our development, our main business is for AI agent and memory management. And this is a trend in nowadays the AI development, and we want to develop the many AI agent platforms to support the service for Huawei business in for customer, business, government, and developers.
Yes, I can. I have additional information, and Wang Zheng is the key member of the program or the team of this challenge contest. And let's focus on the programs and why it's based on the LLM. Why the memory management of LLM is very important?
I think nowadays we want to develop the language models, and we want to build the language models for as the AI agents for many difficult problems. Then the gap between the language models and the AI agents is how to use the memory effectively. For example, we can collect the many user data, and we can also collect the business data from, for example, from bank or financial. Then based on those data, we can organize the data in the external database. And then in this context, the core problem is how to retrieve the efficient and effective the data to support the language model generation the final answers, then it needs the techniques of the memory management, and then we want to study how to organize our data, how to build the data structure to retrieve the data efficiently, and how to use the data and feed those retrieve the memories into the context window for answer generation. And then this is fall into the scope of the memory management, and this is important to nowadays the AI agents.
And as I know, AI agents will use some mobile devices, for example, the cell phone, the laptop, or something like this. Is the resource in this device is limited.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to keep a balance of the efficiency, the performance, and some memory usage or other resource usage, right?
Yes.
And in your working, how do you find the trade-off between them?
Okay, I think this is a very important problem to balance the efficiency and the effectiveness. For example, nowadays we have many data structure, then we developed many search algorithms to find the best memories, and then many of our algorithms are approximate algorithms. This is not exactly to research the best memories, and then based on the approximate algorithms, then how to define our algorithm better, how to design the algorithm is with a lower time complexity. And I think this is also the topic which we want to develop in this ICPC challenge. Then how to design the approximate ones. And this includes the many smart designs and some data structure designs, and also have some algorithm basic to develop the problems, I think.
Oh, yes. And we focus on the problem, the challenge problems. We can see each memory is specific facts. Between the facts, the relationship of them is we will have some dependency or exclusion like this.
Mm-hmm.
What's the meaning in the daily lives AI agents?
Okay. I take the example from Xiaoyi. For example, in Xiaoyi, we have many user image, and the user image is also associated with some the labels. For example, we denote this image is for restaurant, other image is for healthcare, and then this is the textual labels we can consider as the facts. Then the facts means some the associated information with the memories. Then for language model, we want to cluster some similar facts together, because those facts can capture different aspects for language model generation. This is the dependency constraint. For mutual exclusivity constraint, for example, we want to generate the answer for a topic in AI healthcare, but our retrieved memory contains the AI healthcare and also some the financial information, and then the informations are mutually exclusive. Then it may confuse the language model generation, and we can say this is some noisy data, and it may cause the hallucination issues, and then we want to constrain the mutual exclusivity information for the memory retrieval.
Okay, we can see in the mutual exclusions facts relationships can generate a circle. That means the fact will exclude by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the meaning in daily life? Is it that means the inputs of the users will be the wrong or may have some impacts with each other?
Okay. I think this is something like the dependency chain. For example, in AI healthcare, then we want to do this fact. We need to some medical data analysis, and this is one dependency. But for medical data analysis, we also need to collect the real life the patient data. Then the data collection is also the dependency for the data analysis. And then this is a dependency chain. Based on the chain, I think the language model can be answer the question as the reasoning over the this chain, and then it may has the direct dependency and transitive dependency, and this is some information to trigger the language model generations.
Okay, and based on the management, memory management and other model, other skill, other technicals skill, and we can build the AI agents. Do you use AI agents in your daily lives or in your working?
Yes, I think nowadays we have many AI agents. For example, the AI agent for math solving, and some agents for financial assistant. And our smartphones also has the AI assistant to do some daily conversations or some the event reminders, and then this is the AI agents, and then the basic capability is based on the language models, and then we can incorporate the memory management to build the AI agents for different domains.
Okay, great. And we back to the ICPC. In your working team, are there any ICPCers in your working team?
Yes, we have many interns. They are also the winners from ICPC.
How do you think about the advantage or disadvantage of them?
Okay, I think for advantage is these contestants are with the coding development capabilities, and they can very quickly to develop something, and this is the bug-free, and they can also propose some very efficient new ideas to solve the problem effectively and efficiently. And then for disadvantage, I think many contestants are also some young undergraduate, and they also need some more background knowledge or techniques into the recent AI developments. For example, they may learn some new backgrounds for language models, what's the transformer, and how to do the vector similarity search. And then I think that this is some skills to be learned for these young students.
Yeah, they are good. They are good at algorithms and data structures, but maybe less of some project skill. For example, they always focus on the algorithm, focus on one single, for example, C++ files. But our working project is. Our business project is a very huge one, and so many files, so many how to maintain the relationship between them is very important. So they need to improve the skill like this.
Yes.
Actually, I'm an ICPC, so I know because it took so many time for us to training the skills to compete with each other. But we just focus on how to solve a single problem, how to solve a yes or no. But in our business workings, it's not the answer is not yes or no. But sometimes we just have so many solutions.
Yes.
One is good for the performance. One is good for the memory usage. One is good for the human cost. So maybe we can to keep the balance between this solution. We need to try to select the right one that can match the real scenario. So maybe as we need to, why we provide the Challenge Championship, why we provide ICPC Challenge, this our ideas to our targets to make the ICPC can know what the business works and how to maintain a big problem, how to solve the big problem, how to focus on the problem is not yes or no, like this. Okay. Okay, that's all my questions. Let me check is any online questions. Okay, it seems not. So that's all. Thank you, Wang Zhen. To join our interview, and see you later in 5 minutes. Okay, welcome to come back to the 2025 ICPC Challenge Championship powered by Huawei. There is the interview section. Let's welcome Su Zhao Ruohan. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Ruohan from Xiaoyi department. I'm mainly focused on the algorithms of the agent memory. Yeah.
Can you talk more about your workings or your departments?
Okay.
What is Xiaoyi?
Yeah, we mainly develop assistant, a smart assistant to help the users to to do some tasks, to have some plans to help them to do much more the specific tasks. And also we want Xiaoyi to become your accomplice to accomplished with you all the day. Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
So Xiaoyi is the AI agent.
Yeah.
Is used in mobile phone and PC or
Yeah,
any other place.
Yeah, the Xiaoyi actually applied on the many equipments. So we develop the plans on like the PC, the smartphone, and the other maybe on-device equipment like the glass maybe in the future.
Yeah, the glass. Wow,
Yeah.
Great. And let's talk about this ICP change problems. And as we know, we focus on the LLM,
Yeah.
the memory management of the LLM.
Yes.
Yes. So why we need to focus on the memory management of the LLM?
Yeah, I think it's a very hot topic, both in the academic and the industry search. The most important concern for this question is that we know that nowadays the LLM has a limited window context, right? Although the SOTA LLM, they claim that they have the unlimited window context, but actually in real scenarios we use this LLM, we find that the window context is very important for the LLM to handle some informations. For example, like the RAG technology is very popular in nowadays, and we just retrieve some important informations for the LLM to handle with some response. So the retrieval strategy is very important to just control the number of the memory. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So without the memory management, so maybe the AI agents or the LLM will lose the remember of the memories of long time ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
so
kind of like attention, right?
Oh, attention. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
If we offer too much memories, the LLM just feel confused.
Oh.
How to use the memory is a very big problem
Okay.
for the
Because
LLM.
is the window is too large, the memory is too large, and the calculations may be very large, take much time.
Yes, yes.
Because as we know, the transformer or the traditional LLM is used the vector, the sometimes K and V Q to multiplies and with each others. If the window is too large, the dimension of the vectors may be too large, too long, and then it's very hard to calculate. Even we have so powerful GPU or NPU, but it's not enough.
Yes, yes. I think there may be some concerns for us to concentrate. The first is when we talk about memories, actually they may have a different or complicated dependency. Yes, actually, maybe they are controversy. For example, I may take a very specific example. For example, nowadays I say I have more interest in some food, but in the future I may change my behavior or habit, and I say another memories. So the LM should combine the memory together. It should analyze the connections between different memories. This is the first concern. The second concern, like you talk about, we must concern the efficiency in real scenario. So we cannot just put all the memories to the LM because it's very so not efficient, right?
Yeah, we as AI agents, we need them to replies, for example, within several seconds.
Yeah.
It takes a long time. We will feel inconvenience. So it's just a key point of the AI agents. And also, the AI agent is deployed in the mobile device. There are no power supplies for example, our cell phone
Yeah,
is
yes.
not always plugged into the power slots. So they need to move over all the time. So we cannot use so many power, so many energy to calculate and to analyze the data or to management the data to give the replies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, we also focus on some technologies to quantify the baseline model for the on device. But like I said before, the RAG, especially the retrieval, this part is especially important in the whole pipeline.
Yeah.
So we actually do a lot of work on optimizing the retrieving pipelines in order to give a more accurate memory to make the LM to better understand our motivation.
Great. So just now you had talked about the dependency of the memory. As we know, this challenge problem also focus on the dependency.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you describe more details about the dependency? Why we set this dependency in the problems as a soft constraints, but not hard constraint, right?
Yeah. Actually, we give the constraints from my perspective. So we just follow the real scenario problems, like I talked before. So we may have the memories, they have the combined output, or they are controversy for each other, right? Especially in the scenario. So we must, in the real problem, we must to handle or just to analyze all of the memories, and we may separate the memories in some parts to give them a more clear explanation. So we cannot just see the memory each by each. So we must see them as a whole part. This is our concern.
Yeah. But if we set it as a soft constraints, this means we need, if we find more a better
solution
comprise or solutions, we can ignore some dependency relationships of this memory.
Oh, you mean whether we can ignore the dependencies?
Yeah, because it's a soft constraint. It's not a hard one. Maybe sometimes we can know you include the memory A, and you need to include the memory B. But sometimes we can just ignore the B, just focus on the A. Do we have sometimes that like this?
Okay. I think it's a very interesting topic. From my perspective, I think the LM could handle a certain of some kind of cases. Let me take an example. If I talk to my mother, I take a cold shower. Take a shower in like the days ago, and nowadays I told her I got cold, and she is supposed to say you got a cold because of the cold shower, right? Shower. So actually, these two memories have the connection. Yeah. I think the nowadays, especially the growing parameters of LM, could have some kind of the inference ability to describe the two memories in certain cases. But I think we also need to control the input of the memories, because in real scenarios we have much more memories than we expected, right?
Yeah, it's like a corner case we call in
Yes,
ICPC a corner case. So some specific case we can know the relationship, but sometimes we can ignore it to maybe it will give a best answer. Will improve the efficiency sometimes. So it's good point. Yeah. So let's back to the ICPC. As you know, so do you in your working teams how many ICPC are?
Oh, okay.
in your working team?
Actually, we don't have ICPC there in our
right.
team, because it's more the ICPC they mainly focus on some SOTA on cutting edge technology for the algorithms. But in our department, we mainly focus on put the algorithm in real application. So apply this in our product.
Yeah, see how
It's
to
what
improvement.
Yeah, for sure.
Improve and implement.
Yeah. So actually, there is the kind of a gap between the algorithms and the real product.
So the employees need some backgrounds to handle the working.
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to get some insight from the computations, and we want to say, well, if we could use some technologies from the winners to solve our some problems in our
maybe in the future.
Yeah,
in
yes.
the short-term future.
Yes.
Okay, and then we can build a better and better AI agents. How do you think the AI agent will change the world in the future?
Oh, you mean the AI agents?
Yeah, AI agents.
Okay. So in my daily work, I may use the AI agents to handle my work. I usually use AI agent. For example, if I want to write some proposal or some research, some nearest research paper, so I may use the AI agent to help me collect some information. And also Xiaoyi has some specific agent abilities. Actually, it's all in our mobile phone. For example, he can order the coffee for you, or maybe fill the form for you, and I welcome all of the audience to use Xiaoyi and maybe give us some feedback.
Yeah. Actually, in my daily workings, I also need to create some picture to represent what I writing in some for PPT, or I create the challenge problem like this. We need to create some pictures to show this. AI agents or AM is very good tools to use to build a picture.
Yes.
I just write some what I need, and they will feedback a great picture.
Yes.
Use the Huawei, maybe Pangu, or use some open source LLM like DeepSeek, or use more ChatGPT like this. Is very useful. They also very useful to create the picture, try to improve my writing. Yeah. So it's very, very useful. So it is all my questions. Let's check. Is there any questions online? Okay, it seems not so. So thank you, Rohan, and thank you everyone. And
thank you.
And we will come back later in 5 minutes. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2025 ICPC Challenge Championship powered by Huawei. I'm Li Mingzhen from Contest Management Department of Huawei. And now it's the last guest, Junjie. Let's welcome Junjie and please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Junjie. I'm an ICPC regional gold medalist and I participated in ICPC World Finals Luxor last year. And this year, I got my master's degree from UESTC and joined Huawei. And some of you might also know me from Bilibili because I have made some videos about ICPC there.
Yeah. So I remember you had joined Huawei for about several months?
Yeah, 3 months.
Okay. So can you introduce your workings or your department?
Okay. I'm now working in Huawei's wireless network product line. And it is generally about the communication between the station and our users' devices. And it involves some communication protocols and coding or decoding algorithms and so on. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's the base of the communication.
Yes.
We will also, in our daily life, we also always focus on the PC, the cell phone, because we touch it every time.
Yeah.
Yes, but sometimes we maybe ignore the station.
Yeah.
Yes, but if we need to connect the networks, the station is very important. We need to coding the information that we need to sense, and then the decoding algorithm will running in the station or the network's code to recover your message. It's, of course, in wireless, you will lose some information when during the transmission.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need the encoding and decoding to recover it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you feel in Huawei working? And
how do I feel?
Yeah.
I think I'm doing quite well these months, and I think my colleagues are very friendly, and yeah, my peer, my leaders are also very friendly to me. I think because I'm an ICPC contestant, I think they gave me a lot of opportunities, such as they allow me to participate in this.
Yeah. I remember you have participated in some regional contests, like Chengdu or Xi'an.
Both.
Both. Well, very well. And in your teams, in your working teams, are there any others ICPCers like you?
In my group of about 10 people.
10 people.
Okay, there are no other ICPC contestants, but in the teams or in the groups next to mine, on the same floor, we are in the in the same department. There are about two other
people.
Yeah, ICPC contestants.
Oh, okay. So how about your relationship? Will you ask them to help you to solve some working problems in their using their ICPC skills?
Okay. For me, because I just joined 3 months, so maybe not much about the working techniques, but we actually have some internal chat groups in Huawei. There are more ICPC contestants, and we can chat a lot in that chat group. And so we actually communicate a lot, and also there are a lot of internal competitions in Huawei. So we always team up to join?
Yeah, actually, I also had some internal team groups with some ICPC in Huawei, but it's not in the same department of me. We also will share some interesting programs, ICPC programs.
Yes.
So for example, where I miss a very interesting ICPC program, I share in the groups,
Yeah.
and everyone will try to solve this. But we need to keep the balance between the workings and some ICPC training.
Yes.
Take me, for example, I will try to join some competition or training
Yes.
at the weekends. But we need to keep the balance because
Yes.
trainings take so much time to solve the ICPC, especially the hard problem is very take times to solve it. So we need to keep the balance between the working and the training. Some
Yes.
ICPC. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, let's. How do you think about the advantage, disadvantage of ICPC?
Okay, let's start with the advantages. And I think the ICPC contestants are generally very good at work. And the ICPC contestants I know in Huawei develop very fast.
Wow.
Many of them develop very fast. I think it is because we are very willing to learn new things, and we are very we have strong skills. And about the disadvantages, I think some ICPC contestants might pursue more on the quick wins or short wins. Yeah, because it is competition. It is actually very normal. But in our job career, such quick wins might not happen very often. So we need to build more, further or broader eyesight in our career, in our job career. I think this is what ICPC contestants need to learn.
Oh yes. Actually, and sometimes we will focus on some. It's not like ICPC problem. It's not yes or no. We need to improve. Maybe the improved process is very boring, but it's we need to do.
Yes.
We need to keep the words better and better. Okay. I thought you had read these challenge programs.
Yes.
How do you think about this?
Okay. I think the background of the problem is very interesting because recently I just saw a big influencer on the internet shared his experience with AI agent. He gave the AI agent a name, and he thought they built a very good relationship. But one day, because of the memory management issue, the AI agent forgot its name, and actually, which made him feel sad. So it is a very interesting story, and I saw that our problem today is about the memory management, right? And after I read this problem, I think it is kind of like a knapsack model with many constraints. Yeah, I didn't think a lot about it, but if I solve this problem, maybe I will start with some greedy strategies to see which metrics matter more, and maybe optimize from there. And this is just a very quick thinking about it.
Yeah. And I also has tried to solve this problem because I'm one of the member of the problem of the team. I try to use the heuristics algorithms to
Yes.
search the memory relationship between this queries and the memory that we have. The first time I tried to ignore the soft constraints about the dependency and exclusion. We just focus on just make it like the hard constraints. So we try to find the link, the chains, the chain to link all the factor within the memory and find the output and try to use the search algorithm to improve it. Then can give the final output.
Yes, I saw there are a lot of dependencies, exclusions in the constraints. I think to build such a maybe graph like that, or it is very. I think it is a very
graph is very
step.
useful to describe the relationships between this memory or the facts. For example, the dependency may be a point, the age, to one memory to another one.
Yeah.
And then we can create the AI, a better AI agents use the improved memory management algorithms. For example, you just now have said sometimes the AI agents lost my name. Is make or maybe forget or maybe forget some other's name to make the output is confused. So if we can manage the right memory, then we keep a long time remember the memory to help the AI agents more intelligence or more convenience to our daily life.
Yes.
So in your daily life or working, do you use these AI agents to use to improve your or try to save your time?
I actually use AI agent or tools quite a lot. In my work, I actually, for example, I made some GUI tools with the help of AI, because actually I'm not very familiar with how to make how to write GUI code, but AI is very good at it. So I made some GUI tools to help my colleagues with their problems, and they all say it is very useful. And in my spare time, I made a lot of videos, and actually, AI tools is very helpful with making videos. It can save a lot of time.
So makes picture and video is very useful to use the AI tools to help us to improve it. Of course, I also in past I also try to build a GUI software. So it's very hard for me. It's also like to try to setting the buttons and try to setting the actions when we click the button. I know how to do that, but it takes so much time. So AI is very useful to help me to improve the efficiency when we develop.
Yes, that's very true.
So this is all my questions to you. So let me check. Is any other questions online? Okay, it's not. So it is all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Junjie. And this is the end of today's live broadcast. Please focus on our tomorrow live broadcast for the roadshows and the close ceremony. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.